sun creeps through the heavy wooden shutter gaps as our long, exhausting journey finally collapses and wraps. You are sleeping peacefully beside my weary frame, while my lips silently shape your beautiful name. A heavy burden weighs upon my fragile chest tonight, though we managed to survive the bitter, painful fight. I watch the gentle rise and fall of your shoulder blade, hoping the love we cultivated will never fully fade. We hide our vulnerabilities beneath a mask of strength, going to an absolute, ridiculous psychological length. But the truth escapes when the guard is lowered low, revealing the hidden wounds we never wanted to show. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep, while the rest of the world is buried fast asleep, exhaling our sorrow in a single secret sigh. I carefully untangle my fingers from your messy hair, stepping softly across the cold, uncarpeted stair. The kitchen is filled with a chilly morning frost as I calculate the enormous price of what we lost. The steam from the kettle mimics my internal state, contemplating the mysterious twists of human fate. We are two parallel lines that happen to intersect, leaving a trail of beautiful damage and profound respect. We hide our vulnerabilities beneath a mask of strength, going to an absolute, ridiculous psychological length. But the truth escapes when the guard is lowered low, revealing the hidden wounds we never wanted to show. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep, while the rest of the world is buried fast asleep, exhaling our sorrow in a single secret sigh. Transforming our bitter cries into sweet melodic tones. We don't need to explain the reasons why we weep, as long as this sacred intimacy is ours to safely keep. Just let it out, the weight of the world. Let it go, soft and slow. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep. Deep violet twilight saturates the window frame as the dark sky whispers an unforgettable name. Cool droplets fall upon the rooftop overhead while I lie awake upon this solitary bed. The cobblestone streets gleam beneath the street lamp glare as a soothing dampness fills the heavy autumn air. I watch the watercolor patterns start to blur and bleed, wondering if this solitude is truly what I need. Every drop that falls contains a story untold, a liquid memory that refuses to turn cold. The atmosphere is heavy with the weight of yesterday, washing the remnants of our colorful past away. We are drenched inside this heavy indigo rain, a beautiful fusion of sweet comfort and dull pain. Let the blue watercolor cleanse our heavy mind, leaving the broken pieces of our love behind, drowning slowly in the rhythm of the indigo rain. The jazz saxophonist plays a slow chromatic scale as the steam rises from my porcelain teacup pail. Your handwritten letters rest untouched upon the floor, reminders of a passion that exists here no more. The shadows lengthen across the hardwood floor space, erasing every single remaining physical trace. I find a strange comfort in this stormy afternoon, hoping the gray clouds won't disappear too soon. Every drop that falls contains a story untold, a liquid memory that refuses to turn cold. The atmosphere is heavy with the weight of yesterday, washing the remnants of our colorful past away. We are drenched inside this heavy indigo rain, a beautiful fusion of sweet comfort and dull pain. Let the blue watercolor cleanse our heavy mind, leaving the broken pieces of our love behind, drowning slowly in the rhythm of the indigo rain. To grow, feeding the secret seeds that we buried deep below. Or maybe it will simply submerge our fragile heart, allowing a brand new chapter to finally start. Listen to the downpour, indigo skies, deception, no more elaborate lies. We are drenched inside this heavy indigo rain, a beautiful fusion of sweet comfort and dull pain. Let the blue watercolor cleanse our heavy mind, The scorching afternoon heat begins to rapidly subside as the golden hour opens its grand portals wide. I lean against the velvet balcony railing rail, watching the vibrant colors of the horizon turn pale. You approach from behind with a glass of lemonade as the harsh lines of reality begin to softly fade. The city noises below transform into a distant hum, signaling that the peaceful evening hours have finally come. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. The first evening star emerges in the darkening sky as a flock of nocturnal birds goes flying by. Your breath tickles the sensitive skin of my ear, making every single remaining doubt disappear. We sit cross-legged upon the large Moroccan rug, feeling completely safe, secure, insulated and snug. You tell me stories about your childhood dreams, unraveling my anxieties at their very seams. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. That the daylight denies, stripping away the elaborate, superficial disguises and lies. We communicate on a frequency that is completely pure, making our mutual affection feel absolutely sure. Just whisper so low, let the love overflow. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. Dusk whisper as the shadows fall. You are my sanctuary, my ultimate all. Good night. scorching afternoon heat begins to rapidly subside as the golden hour opens its grand portals wide. I lean against the velvet balcony railing rail, watching the vibrant colors of the horizon turn pale. You approach from behind with a glass of lemonade as the harsh lines of reality begin to softly fade. The city noises below transform into a distant hum, signaling that the peaceful evening hours have finally come. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, melody tone. Heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. The first evening star emerges in the darkening sky as a flock of nocturnal birds goes flying by. Your breath tickles the sensitive skin of my ear, making every single remaining doubt disappear. We sit cross-legged upon the large Moroccan rug, feeling completely safe, secure, insulated, and snug. You tell me stories about your childhood dreams, unraveling my anxieties at their very seams. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, melody tone. Heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. Stripping away the elaborate, superficial disguises and lies. We communicate on a frequency that is completely pure, making our mutual affection feel absolutely sure. Just whisper so low, let the love overflow. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, tone. Heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. Dusk whisper. As the shadows fall, you are my sanctuary, my ultimate all. Good night, my love. Silence descends upon the empty cathedral hall as long shadows stretch across the white plaster wall. I watch you sit in deep, uninterrupted thought, processing the difficult lessons that life has taught. No grand gestures, no theatrical displays of emotion here, just a profound understanding that makes everything clear. The simple way you carry your heavy internal weight commands my deepest respect for your spiritual state. We don't need a shout to make our presence known. In this vast wilderness we have successfully grown. A mutual respect that requires no formal contract or bond, reaching into the deep, mysterious waters beyond. You navigate the world with such a quiet grace, bringing a sense of serenity to this chaotic space. A gentle anchor holding steady against the fierce tide, walking through the storm with absolute dignity inside, soothed completely by your beautiful quiet grace. The silver teapot reflects the pale morning light as we recover from the long, exhausting night. Your gentle manners speak volumes to my broken heart, ensuring that our connection will never tear apart. We watch the small sparrows gather on the stone ledge, standing securely on the very precipice and edge of a brand new chapter filled with absolute peace, where all our previous hostilities finally cease. We don't need a shout to make our presence known. In this vast wilderness we have successfully grown. A mutual respect that requires no formal contract or bond, reaching into the deep, mysterious waters beyond. You navigate the world with such a quiet grace, bringing a sense of serenity to this chaotic space. A gentle anchor holding steady against the fierce tide, walking through the storm with absolute dignity inside, soothed completely by your beautiful quiet grace. Let the noise of the critical world disappear into mist as we celebrate the simple fact that we exist together in this pocket of undisturbed time, creating a harmony that feels almost sublime. So calm, so still, if you won't table bears the marks of our history, where every dark ring tells a complicated mystery. I look down at the ceramic mug inside my hand, trying to remember how our grand romance began. The morning paper lies unread upon the cluttered counter desk, while the kitchen light casts a shadow rather grotesque. We sit across from each other in our favorite worn chairs, evading the weight of our current domestic cares. We spend hours talking about our grand future schemes, pouring our hearts into these daily caffeinated dreams. The porcelain may crack and the colors might start to fade, but we can't erase the indelible impressions we made. We are permanent, like these old coffee stains, reminders of our triumphs and our lingering pains. A dark outline that refuses to completely wash away, no matter how hard we try to scrub it today. Bound together by these beautiful coffee stains. You stir your drink with a small silver spoon as the clock moves steadily toward the afternoon. The steam rises up and clouds my reading glasses view, bringing back memories of the first time I met you. We have spilled so many secrets across this kitchen wood, fixing the misunderstandings as best as we could. The bitterness has faded, leaving a rich flavor behind, a complex blend that is exceptionally hard to find. We spend hours talking about our grand future schemes, pouring our hearts into these daily caffeinated dreams. The porcelain may crack and the colors might start to fade, but we can't erase the indelible impressions we made. We are permanent, like these old coffee stains, reminders of our triumphs and our lingering pains. A dark outline that refuses to completely wash away, no matter how hard we try to scrub it today. Bound together by these beautiful coffee stains. Perfection is a boring concept anyway. We prefer the character that comes with decay. The marks on the table prove that we truly lived, for forgiving each other for the faults we retrieved. Pour another cup, don't wipe it clean. The best history hide overseas. We are permanent, like these old coffee stains, reminders of our triumphs and our lingering pains. A dark outline that refuses to completely wash away, no matter how hard we try breeze moves the sheer curtains aside, revealing a sanctuary where our passions reside. I feel the smooth texture of the expensive sheet as our naked ankles beneath the blanket meet. Your fingers glide across my bare shoulder blade, causing all my internal anxieties to instantly fade. The sunlight paints a golden stripe upon the wall as we ignore the urgent telephone call. We found a rhythm that belongs to us alone, a level of intimacy we have never known. The chaotic world outside can simply wait while we indulge in this luxurious state. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. Your lips trace a path along my sensitive skin, awakening the sleeping fire that burns within. We speak in whispers so the magic won't break, appreciating every breath that we take. The aroma of fresh jasmine fills the bedroom space as I lose myself in your comforting embrace. Time has no authority over our love's cocoon. We hope the sun won't turn into the afternoon. We found a rhythm that belongs to us alone, a level of intimacy we have never known. The chaotic world outside can simply wait while we indulge in this luxurious state. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. No difficult riddles to solve, just watching our mutual adoration evolve. So smooth like silk on skin, where you end is where I begin. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. Satin touch, keeping me warm, shielding my heart from every storm. Just touch me. Hazy mist envelopes the dimly lit lounge chair as your intoxicating presence fills the fragrant air. We communicate through glances across the crowded room, enveloped in a heavy, rich, expensive perfume. The velvet cushions absorb the low bass frequency vibration as we indulge in this forbidden, dangerous temptation. You hold your glass with an effortless, casual grace, fixated completely on the features of my face. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. The ice cubes melt inside our crystal tumblers slow as the neon signs outside emit a crimson glow. Your voice is like a cello, playing low and sweet, making my irregular heartbeat skip a vital beat. We weave through topics with an intellectual flair, pretending that we don't have a single worldly care. But underneath the surface of our casual conversation lies a burning ocean of pure, unadulterated sensation. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. The vapor before it disappears into thin air, or will you leave me searching for you everywhere? This intoxication is clouding our rationale today, as the real world seems to slip completely away. So elusive, control, surrender your soul. implicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. Liquid smoke, swirling around where no gravity can be found, just a vapor gone. A hazy mist envelopes the dimly lit lounge chair, as your intoxicating presence fills the fragrant air. We communicate through glances across the crowded room, enveloped in a heavy, rich, expensive perfume. The velvet cushions absorb the low bass frequency vibration as we indulge in this forbidden, dangerous temptation. You hold your glass with an effortless, casual grace, fixated completely on the features of my face. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. The ice cubes melt inside our crystal tumblers, slow as the neon signs outside emit a crimson glow. Your voice is like a cello playing low and sweet, making my irregular heartbeat skip a vital beat. We weave through topics with an intellectual flair, pretending that we don't have a single worldly care. But underneath the surface of our casual conversation lies a burning ocean of pure, unadulterated sensation. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. Leave as the real world seems to slip completely away. So elusive, catch the vapor, lose control, surrender your soul. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke, an intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke, swirling around where no gravity can be found, just a vapor gone. The golden hour leaves a heavy syrup stain upon the floor as autumn knocks gently on our front veranda door. I rest my head against your woolen-clad chest, finding a rare moment of absolute undisturbed rest. The copper kettle sings a low, vibrating hum, signaling that the twilight hours have finally come. We watch the dry maple leaves spiral through the yard, letting down the defenses we used to guard. So hard the atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. Pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold, drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. Your breathing slows down to a rhythmic, steady pace as the last sunbeams illuminate your peaceful face. I trace the faint lines etched around your brown eyes, discovering a landscape where no deception lies. The old grandfather clock slows its mechanical gear as every lingering anxiety begins to disappear. We found our wealth in this simple rustic space, far removed from the chaos of the modern world's race. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket the city crowd, as long as this quiet devotion is explicitly allowed. Golden light, fading slow, into the dream we go. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold. Drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams, keeping us warm, safe inside from the storm. Sweet dreams. The golden hour leaves a heavy syrup stain upon the floor as autumn knocks gently on our front veranda door. I rest my head against your woolen-clad chest, finding a rare moment of absolute, undisturbed rest. The copper kettle sings a low, vibrating hum, signaling that the twilight hours have finally come. We watch the dry maple leaves spiral through the yard, letting down the defenses we used to guard so hard. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing's quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold. Drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. Your breathing slows down to a rhythmic, steady pace as the last sunbeams illuminate your peaceful face. I trace the faint lines etched around your brown eyes, discovering a landscape where no deception lies. The old grandfather clock slows its mechanical gear as every lingering anxiety begins to disappear. We found our wealth in this simple rustic space, far removed from the chaos of the modern world's race. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pulled a knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing's quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold. Drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. is explicitly allowed. Golden light fading slow into the dream we go. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold, drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. Amber dreams, keeping us warm, safe inside from the storm. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. A dense vapor blankets the sleepy rolling green hills outside, where the early birds securely within the thick foliage hide. I look through the condensation on the glass pane, watching the world dissolve into a soft, hazy lane. The outlines of the neighborhood trees appear completely blurred, as if the daylight is waiting for a magical spoken word. I walk across the chilly slate floor in my bare feet, seeking the place where our separate paths finally meet. The damp atmosphere holds a strange, comforting peace, allowing our heavy cognitive wheels to finally cease. We don't need absolute clarity to know where to tread, guided safely by the intuitive impulses instead. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, floating gracefully in the spaces that lie between, soothed completely by the dampness of this misty morning. Your silhouette gradually emerges from the white fog bank, like a mysterious ship that never unfortunately sank. You hold a woolen blanket to wrap around my cold frame, while your lips silently breathe my favorite pet name. We sit on the stone porch watching the moisture condense, appreciating the stillness which feels wonderfully immense. The sun is struggling to pierce through the heavy gray shroud, keeping us hidden away from the noisy urban crowd. The damp atmosphere holds a strange, comforting peace, allowing our heavy cognitive wheels to finally cease. We don't need absolute clarity to know where to tread, guided safely by the intuitive impulses instead. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, floating gracefully in the spaces that lie between, soothed completely by the dampness of this misty morning. effortlessly evolve. So hazy, so white, wait for the light. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, floating gracefully in the spaces that lie between, soothed completely by the dampness of this misty morning. Misty morning, keeping us hidden away until the sun creates a brand new day. Just drift. Neon reflections shimmer upon the wet concrete outside, where lonely strangers seek a place to safely hide. I sit alone with a half-empty crystal glass, watching the ghosts of our memories slowly pass. The jazz radio station plays a bittersweet melody tune under the cold stare of a pale, indifferent moon. I still remember the scent of your expensive cologne. Now I inhabit this cavernous apartment all alone. The clock strikes 12 and the shadows start to grow, unlocking feelings that I used to never show. We reach the edge where the ocean meets the sky, without a proper chance to say your last goodbye. Now we are drowning deep inside the midnight blue, searching for traces of the love we thought we knew. An endless sea of beautiful, haunting regret, a sacred promise that my heart cannot forget. Lost forever in this heavy midnight blue. Your old leather jacket still hangs behind the bedroom door, leaving footsteps that don't belong here anymore. I try to capture the warmth of your embrace, but I only find an empty, cold, hollow space. Raindrops begin to tap against the window pane, singing a chorus that sounds like endless pain. The record player spins our favorite winter song, reminding me of where we used to both belong. The clock strikes 12 and the shadows start to grow, unlocking feelings that I used to never show. We reach the edge where the ocean meets the sky, without a proper chance to say your last goodbye. Now we are drowning deep inside the midnight blue, searching for traces heavy midnight blue. Could we retrace the steps that led our love astray? Or did we throw our golden opportunities completely away? The darkness knows the secrets that we chose to keep, while the rest of the exhausted city is fast asleep. So blue, the color of my tears, so deep. Through all these lonely years, are you missing me too? In the dark now, we are drowning deep inside the midnight blue, searching for traces of the love we thought we knew. An endless sea of beautiful, haunting regrets, a sacred promise that my heart cannot forget. Lost forever in this heavy midnight blue, engulfing my mind, leaving everything behind, just a memory blue. Morning dew glitters upon the fresh green grass outside, as the stubborn shadows of the night are forced to hide. A single sunbeam penetrates the linen window blind, leaving the heavy baggage of yesterday far behind. I awaken to the comforting warmth of your steady breath, a profound connection that defies sickness and death. The aroma of freshly ground coffee fills the bright kitchen space, as a serene smile illuminates your sleeping face. The clarity of morning brings a brand new perspective view, making everything feel wonderfully clean, pristine and new. We survived the turbulent darkness of the difficult past, building a solid foundation that is destined to last. We are bathed inside this beautiful soft daylight. Everything is visible, transparent, clear and bright. No more secrets left, hidden inside the deep shade. Every lingering trace of apprehension has begun to fade, walking together hand in hand through this soft daylight. You open your eyes and greet me with a tender look, like a familiar well-loved chapter in a favorite book. We share a quiet breakfast by the wide open bay window, watching the gentle morning breeze softly blow. The clock on the wall ticks with a relaxed, steady pace, as we enjoy the simple luxury of this unhurried space. There is no rush to join the chaotic rat race today. We just wanna let these beautiful moments delay. The clarity of morning brings a brand new perspective view, making everything feel wonderfully clean, pristine and new. We survive the turbulent darkness of the difficult past, building a solid foundation that is destined to last. We are bathed inside this beautiful soft daylight. Everything is visible, transparent, clear and bright. No more secrets left, hidden inside the deep shade. Every lingering trace of apprehension has begun to fade. Walking together, hand in hand through this soft daylight. That our journey has only just begun. So bright, so clear with you, my dear. We are bathed inside this beautiful soft daylight. Everything is visible, transparent, clear and bright. No more secrets left, hidden inside the deep shade. Every lingering trace of apprehension has begun to fade. Walking together, hand in hand through this soft daylight. Soft daylight shining on our skin. A beautiful new day is about to begin. Just shine. The early springtime sun warms the wooden patio deck as I lean against the soft curvature of your neck. We watch the tiny green buds begin to cautiously appear, signaling the termination of the frozen winter year. A gentle wind rustles the fragile branches of the oak tree, creating a natural primitive symphony for you and me. I sip my herbal chamomile beverage from a ceramic cup, watching the beautiful morning flora slowly open up. New beginnings require an immense amount of patience and care, cultivating the delicate emotions that we openly share. We survive are growing together like these tender leaves, unfolding our dreams beneath the cottage eaves. A fragile beauty that gets stronger day by day, nourished by the kind words that we choose to say, flourishing beautifully like these tender leaves. You use a small trowel to loosen the dark, rich garden soil, finding a strange satisfaction in this domestic toil. I watch your calloused hands handle the seedlings with grace, bringing a sense of purpose to this rural backyard space. The smell of damp earth fills the refreshing morning air, erasing every single remaining trace of our past despair. We have planted our destinies in the very same ground, where absolute security has finally been found. New beginnings require an immense amount of patience and care, cultivating the delicate emotions that we openly share. We survived the brutal frost that threatened our root. Now we are ready to bear the delicious summer fruit. We are growing together like these tender leaves, unfolding our dreams beneath the cottage eaves. A fragile beauty that gets stronger day by day, nourished by the kind words that we choose to say, flourishing beautifully like these tender leaves. Let the sunlight feed our mutual devotion today, washing the lingering debris of the past completely away. We are reaching toward the sky with a newfound strength, willing to go to any magnificent psychological length. Reach out, grow tall, together through it all. We are growing together like these tender leaves, unfolding our dreams beneath the cottage eaves. A fragile beauty that gets stronger day by day, nourished by the kind words that we choose to say, flourishing beautifully like these tender leaves, tender leaves, tender leaves, tender leaves blow in the spring wind. A beautiful story that has just begun. Just grow. The old wooden table bears the marks of our history, where every dark ring tells a complicated mystery. I look down at the ceramic mug inside my hand, trying to remember how our grand romance began. The morning paper lies unread upon the cluttered counter desk, while the kitchen light casts a shadow rather grotesque. We sit across from each other in our favorite worn chairs, evading the weight of our current domestic cares. We spent hours talking about our grand future schemes, pouring our hearts into these daily caffeinated dreams. The porcelain may crack and the colors might start to fade, but we can't erase the indelible impressions we made. We are permanent like these old coffee stains, reminders of our triumphs and our lingering pains. A dark outline that refuses to completely wash away. No matter how hard we try to scrub it today, bound together by these beautiful coffee stains. You stir your drink with a small silver spoon as the clock moves steadily toward the afternoon. The steam rises up and clouds my reading glasses view, bringing back memories of the first time I met you. We have spilled so many secrets across this kitchen wood, fixing the misunderstandings as best as we could. The bitterness has faded, leaving a rich flavor behind, a complex blend that is exceptionally hard to find. We spent hours talking about our grand future schemes, pouring our hearts into these daily caffeinated dreams. The porcelain may crack and the colors might start to fade, but we can't erase the indelible impressions we made. We are permanent like these old coffee stains, reminders of our triumphs and our lingering pains. A dark outline that refuses to completely wash away. No matter how hard we try to scrub it today, bound together by these beautiful coffee stains. Perfection is a boring concept anyway. We prefer the character that comes with decay. The marks on the table prove that we truly lived, for forgiving each other for the faults we retrieved. Pour another cup, don't wipe it clean. The best history I've ever seen. I am able. One more sip.